In 2021, China and Iran entered into a significant 25-year cooperation agreement, focusing on extensive investments in sectors like infrastructure, energy, and communications. The total investment envisioned under this pact could reach a staggering $4,400 billion USD. However, this crucial alliance raised serious concerns in the United States. Consequently, the U.S. government implemented a series of sanctions in an attempt to curtail economic collaboration between China and Iran. Furthermore, Israel also voiced strong discontent regarding the burgeoning partnership between China and Iran. Through diplomatic channels, Israel endeavored to exert pressure on China, aiming to persuade them to revoke their $400 billion investment in Iran. Israel hinted that if China didn't reconsider, they might align with the United States in imposing sanctions on China. In today's discussion, we delve into Israel's opposition to Chinese investments in Iran and explore the transformative impact this $400 billion collaboration might have on Iran. Iran stands as one of the world's vital oil-producing regions, boasting the fourth largest oil reserves and the second largest natural gas reserves globally. These abundant resources have positioned Iran as a pivotal player in the global energy markets. Additionally, Iran's strategic geographical location, nestled between the Arabian Sea and the Persian Gulf and controlling one side of the Strait of Hormuz, enables a substantial flow of oil and natural gas to various corners of the world on a daily basis. Iran's strategic geographical location has sparked considerable controversy throughout history. Specifically, the sanctions imposed by the United States and Israel have placed Iran in a precarious situation, making it a focal point of regional tensions. Over the years, Iran's development has encountered significant challenges. Despite these hurdles, Iran has consistently sought support from the international community. Unfortunately, many countries have been hesitant to assist Iran due to concerns about U.S. pressure. However, as China has steadily risen to become the world's second-largest economy, it has shown a steadfast willingness to cooperate, undeterred by U.S. pressures. In this context, many countries facing U.S. sanctions actively pursued partnerships with China. Consequently, China has emerged as Iran's key ally. As of 2022, the trade volume between Iran and China has surged to $5.79 billion USD, marking a 7% increase from the previous year. Notably, this collaboration is particularly concentrated in the field of oil, defying expectations as the U.S. sanctions imposed on Iran since 2018 did not lead to a decline in oil trade between Iran and China. Between 2020 and 2023, Iran experienced an unexpected growth in its oil exports to China, doubling the average daily shipment to 1 million barrels. This surprising surge occurred amid strengthening cooperation between the two nations. In March 2021, China and Iran solidified their partnership by signing a monumental 25-year cooperation agreement valued at up to $400 billion. This agreement not only signifies a significant increase in Chinese investments in Iran but also paves the way for expanded collaboration in various sectors. This partnership holds immense importance for Iran. The pact, officially known as the China-Iran 25-year Comprehensive Cooperation Agreement, encompasses a wide array of fields, including politics, economy, culture, and international affairs. However, the most notable aspect of this collaboration lies in economic cooperation, specifically investments in energy infrastructure, construction, communications, technological innovation, and more. The joint investment from both countries is anticipated to reach a staggering $400 billion. For Iran, this agreement is crucial, particularly considering the challenging backdrop of U.S. sanctions. Despite these obstacles, cooperating with China becomes a lifeline for Iran's development. China brings to the table not just financial resources but also a wealth of experience and expertise in economy, technology, and infrastructure construction. This support from China has the potential to fundamentally transform Iran's current developmental landscape, and might even offer a way to escape the constraints imposed by U.S. sanctions. Cooperation with China is therefore not just beneficial but essential for Iran's progress, making this partnership a game-changer for the nation's future. Iran is poised to benefit from Chinese investment and technology transfers, propelling its economic recovery and national development. Furthermore, China's substantial demand has created a unique opportunity for Iran to access a broader oil export market despite U.S. sanctions. However, the collaborative agreement between China and Iran faces significant threats from both Israel and the United States, who are intent on undermining this cooperation. In the context of the Middle East, Israel has traditionally maintained a close partnership with the United States, securing its stable position in the region. Both Israel and the United States assert that Iran is a primary source of instability, alleging it engages in various disruptive activities. Consequently, Israel has aligned itself with the United States to counter Iranian threats and enact measures to maintain its military superiority and international standing in the Middle East. Nonetheless, the deepening collaboration between China and Iran has raised apprehensions in Israel. Israel's concerns stem from the fear that China's substantial investments could result in privileged access to significant quantities of Iranian oil. As China's investments in Iran grow and cooperation between the two nations strengthens, Iran is inevitably poised to receive substantial technology transfers from China. As Iran's partnership with China deepens, there are concerns that Iran's industrial capabilities could strengthen significantly. Closer collaboration with China not only boosts Iran's economic standing but also enhances its military and geopolitical influence. This growing power might lead Iran to adopt a more assertive stance, particularly concerning its relations with Israel. In response to this alliance, Israel's former national security advisor Nigel has openly expressed his hope that China would withdraw its $400 billion investment in Iran. He warned that if China persisted, Israel might align with the United States in imposing sanctions on China. It's noteworthy that Israel wasn't the only country alarmed by this collaboration. The United States was the first to oppose it. The United States has historically held a pivotal role in the Middle East due to the region's abundant oil resources and its crucial geostrategic location, making it vital to U.S. economic and security interests. Consequently, China's substantial $400 billion cooperation agreement with Iran set off alarms in the U.S. government. The economic and energy aspects of this agreement were viewed as a direct threat to U.S. oil interests in the Middle East. In response, the United States joined forces with Israel, actively opposing China's investment in Iran. Together, they implemented policies to hinder international cooperation between other countries and China, particularly in the context of investments in Iran. Surprisingly, U.S. sanctions often create more opportunities for China to collaborate. Countries facing U.S. economic sanctions find their options limited, forcing them to turn to China for economic progress. As China deepens its ties with Iran, its relations with other Middle Eastern nations improve. These countries recognize Iran's economic growth, supported by China, and the substantial infrastructure and technical assistance it has received. Consequently, nations aspiring for development naturally consider partnering with China, bolstering China's international influence in the Middle East and beyond. China, being one of the world's largest energy consumers, benefits significantly from this cooperation. Iran possesses ample oil resources, perfectly meeting China's increasing energy demands. Projections indicate that China's oil consumption will reach 756 million tons by 2023, reflecting its ongoing economic and industrial expansion, which drives the need for more energy. Hence, the China-Iran 25-year comprehensive cooperation agreement serves as a valuable opportunity for China to secure Iranian oil imports. I firmly believe that cooperation is the linchpin for mutually beneficial outcomes. Disrupting collaboration typically yields adverse consequences. Regardless of the country, fostering equal international cooperation enables all parties to attain enduring stability and sustainable development. Thank you for watching our video.